Hey YouTube, it's me, Blue. Um, I got a little bit to talk about. So first of all, I got a haircut. I don't know how that is. I don't know if anybody gives a shit. I like it. I think I look a lot better, a lot nicer. Um, just putting it out there. I got a new look. I think it looks pretty good. I don't have to do anything with it anymore. It doesn't get in the way. Um, I don't know. I'm happy with it. Um, I'm sick right now. Again, it hasn't even been 2 months. Um, I got sick Monday evening. I started feeling something. The next day, I wanted to kill myself. So, you know, um, oh my god. Today was my last day of work. I left my, um, words, good lord. I left my job. Um, I, I guess I'm mainly going to be talking about my job a little bit for this video. Um, just to like get it over with and say some things. Nothing bad at all, truly. I'll get there in a moment though. I don't know. Um, but today was my last day. I'm gonna probably take a little bit of a break before I look for something else. But I'm gonna go part-time so I still have more time. Um, for one thing, for streaming, I'd like to do that more. But that's for free time. My main thing is I want to put more time in developing. Because I'm really enjoying this and I think I can do a lot with it. Um, but it's really hard to get the time to do anything, and I can't make progress if I'm stopping halfway through what I'm working on. It's just not convenient. I can't like function properly doing that. Um, so I will probably be making more videos here soon. I wanted to make this video Monday, but I wanted to die, so I've just kind of paused. I haven't been able to develop, which sucks. I've been able to add a little bit of new ores, because I can kind of do that. I mean, it's just, it's pretty not intensive. But like, dude, I was excited, like, okay, my last week, I'm gonna have a lot more time to actually, like, get this out and focus on what, like, I care about. And then I get sick. If anyone ever questions why I'm always pissed off, it's because of this shit. I have my reasons. This is bullcrap. I'm miserable. I, I can't. Anyway, but yeah, I'm sick right now. I will be making more videos soon, as soon as I'm better. I plan on, like, really putting a lot more effort into this. I'm excited to have a lot more time for myself for a little while. I want to play with my brother more. On video, off video, just in general. I haven't had a lot of time for him, considering I've been coming home to develop and then going to bed. So, I'm just kind of disappointed on that front. More importantly, I'd like to be able to play some games every now and then. That sounds fun. But more importantly, I'd really like to get this game out by March. Because I want to update it while there's actively people who care about the updates. I don't want to just, like, get everything done and then release the full game. I want to, like, update it over time. Also, if I just throw everything out, I don't think it would get the right appeal that I want it to. I don't know. I want to get it out by March. Or, like, get a release out. Technically, you can go and play it right now. Like, it is out, the mining version. You can go and mine, and it will save to your inventory. So, I mean, technically, you can. There's only one pickaxe. It's, like, really, it's overpowered. It mines everything instantly. And, I mean, there's ores. You can get them. And technically speaking, some of the ores might get harder to get. And you might be able to, like, trade them later on for I get a little bit of a power boost if anybody sees this video early on. I'll just put that out there. I don't think anybody will see this or cares. I can't edit this out. I'm gonna sound miserable, and I'm gonna be coughing and stuff the entire time, so this video sucks. Anyway, I want to talk about my job a little bit, because it was awesome. I'm disappointed about leaving. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Yes, it's work, but like it wasn't bad. The job itself, I was in Wash Bay. I washed trailers, trucks, the inside of trailers mainly was our main goal, and then we watched the outside of trucks, secondary, and then inside of trucks if drivers needed it, or if like a driver quit or something, we needed to clean it out for new drivers later on. And then if we had nothing to do, we would wash the outside of trailers. That was really just busy work, but nonetheless, the job was fine. I didn't hate it at all. I could probably keep doing it if I didn't like have passions. I have no complaints about the job. The company was amazing, extraordinary. Dude, they fed us. Like, they just randomly give us food sometimes, and it was like good food, like homemade good food. It was amazing. I loved it. Truly, oh my god, it was extraordinary. The people, the adults, okay, let me make this feel clear. The adults were all really nice people too. I liked working with them. They were good to talk to. Pretty cool. I'm 18. I'm not really an adult, but you know, they had small talk. They knew how to be mature and respectful and respectable, and I liked them a lot. They were really cool people, and I'm gonna miss them. Not like sentimentally or anything, but you know, they were good people. But yeah, the people were awesome. The company, for my first job, I think I can't beat it. If I like get another job, or when I'm not, whatever happens, I don't think that's really beatable. Otherwise, I'm gonna be shocked if it is, cause they treated me so well. They treat everyone so well. It was amazing. They'd order us pizza sometimes. I mean, they'd just give us meals, like freaking Hold on. Let me pause for 2 seconds. Hold on. Like, okay, I don't know if this picks up too well. I don't know if that looks as good as it should, but let me tell you, it was good. And they just gave us desserts sometimes. Like, it was awesome. The company was amazing too. I have no complaints, and I feel obligated to at least say something about this because it was amazing. Oh my god. All the people, whenever I put my 2 week notice in 2 weeks ago, all the people as I was leaving were like, well, it was nice having you around, we're gonna miss you. The adults, again, I will get to why I'm making that clear later on, but nonetheless, the people were really cool, the company's amazing, highly recommend. Part of me wants to, like, say, hey, okay, this is the company. At the same time, I don't know if I want to. More for privacy reasons. I don't want to like give away a company around me or anything. I don't know. One thing or another, if anybody ever finds out or whatever, it was amazing. It was a really good experience. I just want to do more for myself because I really want to be a programmer. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I think I could really enjoy it and do good at it. But that's not that. That's like my main reason for leaving. But my secondary and a very big reason too. So working in Wash Bay, my boss was awesome. Again, he was an adult. Obviously, he was pretty cool. I really respected the dude. It wasn't like he didn't yell at us or anything, but I mean, you know, bosses are bosses. I have respect for that, all things considered. Um, my coworkers now, I'm getting to the coworkers now. Almost all of them were teenagers. And let me tell you, I hate teenagers. Oh my god. I thought when I would become an adult, life would get easier and people would stop being stupid. No. No. Not at all. My god. I, um, not even just teenagers. There's one old dude. I don't know how old he is. I didn't ask it. That would be rude, and also I don't give shit. But, so, my first day there sucked. Not because, okay, getting used to the job was pretty hard as is. I had a hard time. But also, the people I first started working with my first day sucked ass. They treated me like shit. They made the whole experience hell. Which, when you're already struggling, it was my first job, when you're already struggling to get to work and, like, be motivated and just, like, do it, and so on, being treated like shit makes it really hard. Okay, that was very difficult. It gave me a bad experience with them right off the bat, but also made me really hard to work in general. Which made a very bad, like, spiraling, chain of events onward, because, as I worked, they just kept treating me like shit. I was able to work through it for a while. You know, I've been in high school before. I've been treated like shit plenty of times. I'm not freaking unpacking stuff right now. I'm used to it, I'll say that much. But, so it was nothing crazy. I mean, it pissed me the fuck off. I didn't do shit to them. I literally hadn't. I just kept to myself. That was all. Like, it was the stupidest shit ever. If I was doing something, they could all sit down. The second I was done, and I decided to take a break after a long day, I'm lazy. It was shit like that. I would work all day. I was out of school when I started. I'd be working all day. They'd come in at 12, middle of the school. Not even 12, 3. 3 o'clock. We leave at 7, sometimes 5, during the school year. 7 or 5. Nonetheless, oh, okay. I'm talking about during the school year, because during the summer they could come in at, same time I did. But, like, mainly during the school, during school, we left at 5. Not even 5, more like 4:30. They came in at 3. They barely worked an hour half. I'd been working all day. Some of the days, I was the only one working, doing all the trailers. Like, the whole thing. Just me. And, like, they treat me like I was some lazy ass. Fuck you, you jackasses. It was so stupid. I could never. Oh my god. It was the worst experience ever. I was able to, like, keep myself busy for the longest time, but the last few months, I just couldn't keep motivated anymore. Which is really hard to work whenever you're not motivated. So then, also, to get to the old dude really quick as well, so they would just, like, constantly be jackasses, make fun of me and shit. I worked in wash bay. We'd use pressure washers. We'd also use, like, soap sprayers and so on and so forth. I'm not unpacking too much, doesn't matter. But, a bunch of, like, cleaning chemicals, like, outer coats of stuff to, like, keep the rain off. Stuff like that. It's really, I don't know if they think I'm stupid, but or I don't know if it's normal for me to even notice, but they're really bad at hiding the fact that, hey, look, he's about to spray him. Watch. It was stupid bullshit. I don't wanna sound like a complainer. I don't give a shit. Truly, I didn't. Okay, I left for programming. I secondary left because they were stupid and I couldn't do the job anymore. I'm not whining like a bitch. I'm just kind of saying, hey, this happened. But I am going to complain a little bit about the old dude that would laugh along with these teenagers at me. Dude, you at least have to be 20. And honestly, part of me wants to say at least 30 because you have like gray hair. I don't know how old he is. I don't give a shit. You're a dumbass. Fuck you. Mature up like 20 years ago, buddy. Again, I don't give a shit. I've dealt with it. I could give two flying fucks less. That's not a saying, but I just say words. But anyway, the last few months, I just got very demotivated. I was able to work more in the mornings, but the evenings, whenever they would get there, particularly, I morally gave up. And these dumbasses had the audacity to start complaining about me to my boss. So my last few weeks, he had me go, just to explain this, there's like two buildings. He had me go to the other building, help clean up a little bit. Basically, their janitor, but it wasn't that bad or anything crazy. It was mainly sweeping, which somehow there was like dust everywhere every day. I don't know how. But in the evenings, I'd go over there, clean up a little bit. It wasn't that bad. All things considered, he probably could have fired me. I was not doing well, work-wise, towards the end. It would have been fair to fire me, and I probably would have okay, I'm really bad at speaking. I would have completely understood. I liked that they didn't just fire me. Pretty awesome. I don't know. I don't know if that was my boss, or if that was, like, his boss, like, the owner. I don't know who controls that stuff. But anyway, words. Yeah. I was like, okay, I honestly enjoyed going across across the road to the other building. It was pretty relaxing. I just play music, or I'd listen to Mr. Ballin, his like spooky videos and stuff. Which whenever I would clean the little warehouse area out, because they had like storage in the other building, and listening to like creepy music, or not creepy music, creepy stories. Good lord, I can't speak. It was a vibe, okay? Listening to scary stories in like a warehouse vibe. It was a very small little area too. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy big, but like, I'm in the middle of shelves just sweeping. It was a scary vibe. There was somebody like at least 9 feet away most of the time, but it was still pretty cool. It was just like spooky. I'd get chills just randomly. I don't know why. The stories were stupid. It was fun though. I'd highly recommend that at some point. I enjoyed it, all things considered. I did not hate the job. I like going across the street. Again, if I didn't have passions or things that I really just want to like focus on doing, I probably could stay for a lot longer. Because I didn't have to work with the idiots anymore. Part of it though also was I just couldn't get the motivation to like work in the mornings either. The whole job was just kind of ruined for me. I don't want to waste their time. I don't want to waste my own. I'd rather be doing this over anything, but also I can get a part-time job somewhere else and make money if I need it, and hopefully have a better experience and be more motivated. So overall, that was my general consensus. No complaints about the company. I have complaints about the industry. The trailers are built stupidly, not the company's fault. Oh my god. Liquids are stupid. So, you know those liquid trailers you see every now and then if you've seen them driving on the interstate? Like, the inside, it's basically just like a giant tub, like a long tub thing, Um, the inside is as basic as you think it is. It's just the inside. Well, my God. Working at Wash Bay, I had to go inside those and wash them out. Pretty cool. Once in a lifetime experience, I think. I don't think a lot of people are going to be able to do that. I mean, it's nothing special, but it was still pretty cool. The first times I did it kind of sucked. Once you get the hang of it and how to, like, do it properly without getting crap on you, it's fine. But nonetheless, well, to explain a little bit, the company I worked for, they mainly worked with lime. Liquid lime was what they did with the liquid trailers, so you had to, like, wash it all out, and it was, like, very mucky. It's basically white mud. I'll just put it there. But very thick mud. It would freeze a lot of the time, or it would be very clumpy. So whenever I first started, the fuck was that? I think someone died. I'll leave that alone. Anyway, I think my cats are fighting. I don't know, my brother will handle it. Um, Whenever I first started working there and, like, went into liquids, um, I didn't exactly, like, wash the top right away. I was taught to, like, wash, footway, walkway, so you could get to the ends and then spray it down to the middle, because that's where, like, it drains. Which I did that at first, and then I realized the top doesn't get clumpy. You can just spray that really quick, and it won't get in your hair or hat, because I usually wore a hat, whenever my hair was long. After I started doing that and started, like, spraying the sides off too, so on my shoulder, because it just washed off really easily. It was mainly the bottom that was a pain in the ass. But, that was pretty simple. Like, once I started to, like, really get the hang of it, liquids weren't that bad. I mean, they made time go by pretty well, and they're really... God. I'd pause the video, but no. They're really progressive. You can see your progress. I don't know, like... there's definitely some people who can relate, but I like seeing the progress of my work. Like seeing, okay, hey, you're getting more and more done. I benefit from that a lot. So, being able to, like, see that was really nice, and it helped the time go by faster. So yeah, I enjoyed liquids, but, the thing I have to complain about them is the insides of them. So for one thing, there's usually a pipe for, like, loading, to, like, spray inside of it, I do believe is what it's for. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, because the drain is the bottom. Like, it would come up, and then usually, like, go to the sides, and, like, I assume it would spray out. That in and of itself was kind of annoying. I don't want to be talking. Oh my god. I'm kind of planning on playing a game after this in another video, but I actually think I'm just gonna go to bed. I really need to get better. I can't do this. I feel miserable when I get sick. Whenever I get sick, I crash. I just can't. I have to get better, and then I can go again. I hate being sick. Oh my god, it's not worth living. It's just not. I don't want to do this. I could have waited for this video, but I'm not going to. I'm already here. But, other than that pipe, Liquids also had these random little stubs. These just random parts that jot out for no reason. And whenever you have to get in there and bring this hose with a pressure washer inside it to spray everything out, you know the hose is going to get stuck on everything. Everything. It's so bad. It was so annoying. you'd have to walk back like 3 to 4 feet, go, untangle stuff, walk back through it, and whenever you just want to get in and out, you're in this cramped area. I'm tall. I don't want to be bent down the whole fucking time. It was miserable. Whoever designed these freaking trailers, I hate you. You're dumb. That's not a complaint about the company or the job. That's a complaint about the industry and designers of things. But I'm always going to complain about the designers of things. I think everybody around me is stupid and doesn't know how to design anything properly ever. Truly, I hate every designer because there's always something stupid about it. I can't. Oh my god. But yeah. I have no complaints. The company was amazing. The job was fine. Until I freaking got tired of it. Which was definitely sped up because of my coworkers. Nonetheless, I left because I want to do other things, and that was my first job. I mean, you know, pretty good first job, though. I mean, I got paid, starting 15 an hour. But, I worked there about, oh my god. My god. Okay. Home stretch, guys. I worked there about 7 months. And after about 3, it went to 16 an hour. And then after about another 3, it went from 6 to 16.5. Pretty good. Can't complain about that. Pretty awesome. I mean, it was a really good job. Honestly, I think a lot of people would be like, why would you leave that to do something you haven't really done yet? You don't know if you'll be good at it. And I can probably relate. I really want to do programming. I'm enjoying this, and I think I can do a lot with it. Leaving a really good job for that, though, might be stupid. And usually, if somebody else was in my situation, I would tell them, hey, try to stick it out and get your programming done first. You know, get like a start going. But I have my reasons to leave as is. So, I mean, you know, if I wasn't doing programming anyway, I was probably going to leave anyway. That's my consensus. But yeah. I don't know what this video is going to be called. I don't know what I'm doing. In short, my first job was awesome. I liked it a lot. It was a good experience, all things considered. The pay was amazing. The people were pretty cool. The coworkers sucked ass. You can go fuck yourselves. I will not be some kind of kind soul. Oh, they sucked, but oh well. No, I will not be that kind of person on YouTube. I will completely just be rude to people who are rude. They sucked. Truly miserable. Freaking teenagers. I can't. I thought when I became an adult I wouldn't have to deal with them anymore, but they're following me. They're everywhere. And they won't leave me alone. But yeah. I think that's gonna be all for this video. I was gonna play some Lumber Tycoon. And I think I'm just not gonna record it on video. I think I'm just gonna relax. I think that's what I want to do. It is 11:40 p.m. I think I just want to relax before I go to bed. So that being said, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Have an amazing day, because I'm not. I don't know if you can hear it, but I feel like my voice is going to die. This is really weird. What the heck? Well, hello there. It actually feels a lot better in my throat. I don't know why. Anyway, have an amazing day. I sound higher pitched. Why? Have an amazing day, as always. I will see you guys in another video, hopefully when I feel better. Tomorrow, maybe? I really hope so. I'm going to be able to get a lot more videos out here soon. Probably a lot of streams of me just kind of streaming my program. That's all. I'm going to go play Russian roulette with myself until I feel better. So wish me luck. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.